Simon seemed a little different, so around age 3, we took Simon to the doctor. That's when we found out that Simon had Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Duchenne's is a pretty rare form of muscular dystrophy. It occurs in a small percentage of only boys, and Duchenne's is a fatal disease. Most boys don't live past 13 years. It's just been hard for our whole family. You know, when you think you have like a perfectly healthy child and knowing that their time here is shortened and that their time here is going to be difficult, it's really hard as parents to accept that. Right now, Simon seems like this perfect, healthy little boy, but really he's slowly losing his ability to walk, and that'll be followed by his ability to use his upper body. And then most boys with Duchenne, usually it's their heart is affected, and that's usually what causes young boys to pass away. Day-to-day life with Simon is different. Simon gets very worn out very easily, so he has a hard time keeping up with peers, and playing on the playground's difficult because Simon has a hard time climbing stairs and running. Keeping up with his siblings can be hard. Simon has always loved animals, and I think that riding is something that he can do where he doesn't get completely worn out. It's not so physical on his body. I think it's good emotionally for him to have that connection with the horse, and really the connection with all the volunteers at Hearts and Horses. He loves going. Simon just lights up every time Simon sees Hope, and I think Hope does the same thing. The relationship that they have together, I think, is really special and unique, so I love it. He thinks Hope is his horse and that he just lives there, so that's sweet. Now that he's been there, he's learning how to communicate with the horse. I think he's gaining so much. You know, the little boy Noah that Simon rides with, he has such a great friendship with him, which I think is adorable. They're friends, and they love seeing each other every week. I feel like there is a huge sense of community at Hearts and Horses. I'm able to go and sit with other families that are going through something similar in their daily struggles of having a child with special needs. It just makes you feel like you're not alone, and there's other people out there that are going through what you're going through. Now that Simon is getting older, I'm ready to tell people about his prognosis and his disease, and going to Hearts and Horses has kind of helped me propel myself to be ready to do that. My plan here in the near future is to start a nonprofit for Simon so that it can help fund all these trials that are coming out to someday hopefully find a cure for muscular dystrophy. And I know that just me going to Hearts and Horses has really created a passion in my life. Now that I know what I want to do, I want to just advocate for all these little boys. I think Hearts and Horses is a really special place, and I'm just happy that we're a part of it and that Simon gets to experience that. I just want Simon to know that he has his whole family loves him, and that he is such a special, kind-hearted, sweet little boy.